Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for having us. My name is Umar, and together with Samiksha and Asmita, we are going to take you inside a proposal we have built for Hilton. Let's ground this in scale. Hilton started this year with over 9,000 properties and 1.35 million rooms in 143 countries and 243 million Hilton Honors members. That's an enormous, diverse network, different brands, different markets, different levels of ownership and digital maturity. The scale is Hilton's biggest advantage, but it's also the coordination problem we are solving. A solution that works brilliantly in a flagship New York property has to also go work in mid-scale franchise property with a leaner team. So why act now? Two kinds of pressure are converging: external economic uncertainty, inflation and interest rates are shaping travel demand, and Hilton competes not just with other big chains but with OTAs and independent hotels that are moving fast on digital convenience. On top of that, expectations on data protection, cybersecurity, and sustainability keep rising. Any solution has to answer both sides of that at once. We group the evidence into six drivers. Guest behavior is shifting toward wanting instant information and more control over their stay. Workforce pressure means staff need tools that cut duplicate inquiries so they can focus on people, not paperwork. Network expansion means Hilton needs shared standards and performance data across such a huge footprint. Together, these six drivers are the case for Smart Stay. Now, I'll move on to the next slide. This is Smart Stay. It's not a new guest facing app. Hilton doesn't need another app. It's four functions stitched into what they already exist. One, an AI concierge inside Hilton honors and approved messaging, giving multiple answers and lodging the request instantly. A management dashboard pulling guest feedback, staff workload, maintenance, and sustainability of data into one view. For the pilot specifically, we are targeting a 20% cut in improvement in selected energy or waste indicators and at least 70% active employee usage. So I would like to say thank you everyone, and now Samiksha will continue from the next slide. Thank you.
Thank you, Umar. Good afternoon. This is Samiksha Joshi. Let me begin with the discussion about who benefits from this innovation. Guests receive faster responses, more personalized recommendations, and greater control throughout their stay. Employees spend less time on repetitive administrative work and more time creating meaningful interaction with guests, which is one reason many chose a career in hospitality in the first place. Hotel owners benefit from better operational insights, lower maintenance costs, and improved efficiency. And for Hilton as a business, Smart Stay strengthens relationships with its millions of Hilton owner members by delivering a more consistent experience across every property around the world. So, what makes it hard to copy? Any hotel can purchase AI software, but what competitors can't easily copy is Hilton's combination of global operations, trusted brand reputation, loyal customer base, experienced workforce, and sustainable programs. Our competitive advantage doesn't come from AI alone, it comes from integrating AI with everything Hilton has spent decades building. Technology alone doesn't create successful change, people do. That's why we recommend combining three complementary leadership approaches. First is a transformational leadership. Leaders inspire employees by explaining the purpose behind the change. Instead of seeing AI as a threat, employees understand that it's designed to remove repetitive tasks so that they can focus on delivering exceptional guest experiences. Second is adaptive leadership. Technology continues to evolve, and so do guest expectations. Hilton, therefore, needs leaders who encourage experimentation, continuous learning, and regular improvement rather than treating this as a one time implementation. Finally, servant leadership reflects Hilton's existing people first culture by supporting employee well being, listening to concerns, and investing in development. Leaders can create trust and confidence during the transition. When these three leadership styles work together, Hilton gains a clear vision, the flexibility to adapt, and a workforce that feels supported instead of replaced. Having the right technology is only part of the solution. The bigger challenge is helping people adapt to it. To achieve this, we combine two well established change management models: Levin's 3-step model and Kotter's 8-step framework. Let's quickly look at both the models briefly. Levin provides the behavioral foundation. During the unfreeze stage, Hilton creates awareness through town hall meetings, workshops, and open communication, making it clear that AI supports employees rather than replacing them. During the move stage, Smart Stay is introduced in selected pilot hotels. Employees receive practical training on the platform, cybersecurity, and data privacy, while their feedback helps improve the system before global rollout. Finally, during the refreeze stage, new processes, performance measures, and recognition programs help make the new ways of working a part of Hilton's everyday culture. However, digital transition never really stands still. That's why we use Kotter's 8-step model, as it creates urgency, builds leadership commitment, and not only empower employees but also celebrate early success and finally embed the change into Hilton's culture. Introducing AI affects many different stakeholder groups, so engagement needs to be carefully planned. Using Mendel's Power Interest Matrix, we identified employees, franchise owners, and technology partners as the highest priority stakeholders because they have both high influence and high interest in the project's success. Senior management and investors receive regular updates on implementation progress and expected business outcomes. Guests remain actively involved through pilot testing, surveys, and ongoing feedback, while regulators and local communities are kept informed to ensure responsible and ethical implementation. One of the biggest challenges is employee resistance. Whenever new technology is introduced, it's natural for people to worry about job security. Our approach focuses on involvement rather than enforcement. Employees participate in pilot testing, receive continuous training, and will be recognized for adopting new ways of working. Most importantly, leaders consistently communicate one simple message: Smart Stay is designed to support employees, not replace them. When employees feel involved in the change, they are much more likely to embrace it and contribute to its success. That gives us the people and change management side of the proposal. I will now hand over to Asmita to continue the presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Samiksha. My name is Asmita, and I'm going to continue with the remaining of the slides. I'm going to outline the key risks associated with implementing Hilton's AI-powered guest experience platform and how can they be managed. First, the technology risk, such as cyber threats and AI errors, can be reduced through strong AI governance and regular monitoring and human oversight. Market risk, including low guest guest trust in AI can be managed by introducing the platform in phases and always giving the guests the option to interact with staff. Execution risks such as delays and budget overruns can be minimized through pilot testing and effective project management. Finally, Hilton should address the competitive and regulatory risks by continuously improving its AI capabilities, following ethical AI practices, and ensuring compliance with data privacy regulation. Managing these risks will support a smooth implementation and the long-term success of the project. In this slide, we have our 18-month and 6-phase implementation plan for Hilton's AI-powered guest experience platform. The project begins with the strategic planning and system design, followed by AI development and integration with Hilton's existing digital systems. Next, the platform is piloted in selected hotels while employees receiving training at the same time to ensure they are prepared before the full rollout. After successful testing, the system is implemented across Hilton's global parties, and the final phase focuses on continuous improvement, where Hilton regularly updates the AI platform based on our guest feedback and performance data. This phased approach reduces implementation risks, supports employee adoption, and ensures a smooth and successful transition. Evaluation and long-term sustainability. This slide explains how Hilton will evaluate the success of the AI platform and ensure its long-term sustainability. Performance will be monitored every quarter using key indicators such as guest satisfaction, Hilton owners engagement, service response times, AI resolution rates, occupancy and RevPAR, as well as employee feedback and training completion. These measures will help Hilton identify areas for improvement and ensure the platform continues to deliver value. To support long-term success, Hilton should continue investing in AI upgrades, employee training, and strong data governance. Regular privacy audits and responsible AI practices will also help build customer trust. Overall, this approach ensures the platform remains effective, sustainable, and aligned with Hilton's long-term business goals. To conclude, we recommend that Hilton implement the AI platform through a phased approach, starting with a pilot before expanding globally. This will reduce the risk and it will allow the improvements based on real feedback. It is also important to keep human oversight in customer service, ensuring AI supports employees rather than replacing them. Hilton should also continue investing in employee training, communication, and regular KPI reviews. Overall, our proposal combines AI with Hilton's people-first culture to deliver better guest experience, improve its operational efficiency, and strengthen Hilton's long-term competitive advantage. Thank you.